But one of the things is this, right? So, Neil, before oftentimes we would look at hiring people who had the knowledge, right? People who know what to do, right? And then these people who know what to do can tell other people what to do, and then they can hire people with them. There's still a lot of value in that, right? But the quote from this tweet is basically, a director who uses AI to ship the output of a 10-person team is not going to be compensated like a director. They're not going to be compensated like a director. They're going to be compensated like what, Neil? Like a team. Meaning if I can do 10 times more, 20 times more, 30 times more, I should get what? No, I should probably get double my salary, triple my salary, quadruple my salary. And so the way you and I have grown up is compensation scaled with scope, right? There's only a certain amount that each person can do. But let me tell you what I did this weekend. Like this, I saw a plan last week, and our internal marketing person, very smart person. You want some of these mushrooms? Okay. Anyway, so she comes with a plan. It's a great plan, but the plan, we don't ship the website and all this stuff until like the end of April or something like that. I'm like, wait a second. So this weekend, if you go to singlebrain.com, the website's up. Who got that website up, right? Who got everything wired up to our CM? Right.
Eric's pointing to himself, by the way.
Yeah, I'm pointing to myself. And so I sent the spec over to the developers on Thursday, but then over the weekend, I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. And then over the weekend, for the same Slack thread, I'm like, hey guys, I got it done. And I put a winky face there, right? So my point is, not only did I get that done, I was messing around with all the cold email stuff, right? I got our voice agents up too. If you talk to our voice agent, it is super smart, and it's only getting smarter. Like, it's trained on all of our Gong data. It's ingested on your and my content. And so probably Sunday, were my eyes hurting like hell by the end of the night? Yes. Did I wake up with my eyes hurting like hell? Yes. But my point is, one person was able to ship like 10 things on Sunday, because I'm like, my dad's like, are you coming back for the walk? I was like, Dad, I'm gonna come back next week. So going back this weekend. So, but my point is, this thing over here, like I was telling my team this week, we did all hands, right? I was like, guys, Neil, if you automate yourself, are you gonna make more or less money?
More money.
Exactly. And I was like, guys, answer. Like, how much more do you think you're gonna make? Double, triple, quadruple, whatever. And that's the point I made for everyone. I was like, guys, I'm gonna show you how to do this. I'm gonna show you how to work like this. I'm gonna keep making videos for you. We have to all work like this, because if you don't work like this, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get memos like this where I'm saying, oh, we're not giving raises out anymore. But if you automate yourself, for sure you're gonna get a raise.
But I don't think the raise thing has anything to do with AI.
I just think he's pulling. I just think Brian Halligan pulled that in. We have no context on what this memo said, but I think the premise of the overall tweet is like, the way we're gonna compensate people is changing rapidly. If you enjoyed this piece of content, we have more on AI, business, and marketing. All you have to do is just go to singlegrain.com/newsletter to subscribe. And it's absolutely free. Again, singlegrain.com/newsletter, and we'll see you on the other side.